All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is demo time, and joining me on the set is Michael Stroczynski from City Interactive, here to talk about Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. Michael, welcome to the set. We're really glad to have you guys here.
Nice being here.
Yeah, so Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, follow-up to Sniper Ghost Warrior. The name communicates a lot about the game. It's a heavy sniping, action-focused game. But why don't you give the folks who maybe aren't so familiar with it a quick spiel about what the game's all about?
Yeah, well, Sniper Ghost Warrior 1, the first one, was a really good success for us. It was the sniper experience out there in modern times. So it was all about getting to that sniping spot, sneaking upon enemies, and taking the long shots at the high-value targets.
Okay, and so we are en route to do that right now in the demo. We've escaped captivity briefly, but we're still in enemy territory. Set us up here as we get ready to get into the action.
Exactly. So we're on our way to get our equipment back, the things that sniper really need, which is a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So to do that, I'll have to go through a brief corridor, still only with my knife and handgun. But right after that, I'm picking up that sniper rifle and do some long distance shooting.
All right, let's get to it. We can get to the sniping.
All right, so here we go.
That's not a sniper.
You!
Yeah, there's one. This guy here comes in handy as a human shield.
Snipers not only skilled at long-range combat, it seems.
Cannot be. They're the most well-trained soldiers probably in the military. So you can see we upscaled a bit of the interface for the player. So this time around, we don't only have the information that we're being spotted at by some enemy on the map in the mission. It also tells us from which direction. So you can see on the round mini map.
Yep, the little red caret and then the red circle was full when you were spotted.
Exactly. So that means that sniper guy who is right around the corner here. Give him that.
Oh, there he is. See that sun glint.
Exactly. I don't want to stay out in the open too much, so I'll just move to this room here, and here's our equipment.
Oh, and there's your stuff. Sniping time. Now, folks who are familiar at all with Sniper Ghost Warrior might be a little surprised not to see like lush jungle foliage and creeping through bushes here. We're downtown. We're in an urban environment.
Exactly. This is Sarajevo in 1993. What we wanted to do is mix things up for the players this time around, and jungles are still there, but we also have a chance to fight through more urban environments, as well as mountain environments like Tibetan temples in the Himalayas.
Nice, so a little more environmental variety for your sniping action.
Exactly.
And so at this point, you know, you're sort of relying on your mini. Oh, there you go. You're using binoculars. I was just going to ask, how do you go about scouting your enemies? It's obviously not like a more fast-paced first-person shooter where your enemies are just going to come charging around the corner at you or start firing at you from a distance, alerting you to their presence.
It's all about taking it nice and slow and being really cautious about your surroundings. So not only you'll be able to go from easy to hard mode when you're choosing difficulties, you'll also be able to adjust if you want the wind, how much you want the wind strength, and do you need to calculate for the bullet drop and so on.
So a range of ways to customize so you can have the kind of sniper experience that you feel comfortable with.
Exactly.
Or the kind of challenge that you actually want to engage in. All right, now you got a couple different dudes on rooftops.
So I want to take the guy who has a better overview, which will be the guy further away.
Not the closest guy.
Exactly. So let's see if we can Oh, I just missed this guy.
Oh, now he's angry red triangle.
Yeah, he just spotted me. Just sit on my scope, try to hold my breath, and that's him down.
There you go, center mass.
Good thing he didn't.
Blow his air horn or something.
Exactly. Yeah. I still have a little time slot after I alarm an enemy before he lets his friends know about the problem. So this guy should be an easy target now, and that's him down. So we loaded up the jungle level just now,
Okay.
and I'll give you a brief walkthrough
Excellent.
how it looks now.
All right, so the jungle is a little bit different than Sarajevo. Have we traveled here?
Actually, we did. We traveled in time.
Time travel.
Not literally. The
Sure.
Sarajevo level was a flashback in the story. This time around, we're with our totally new spotter. Some things change
Okay.
along the time, and yeah, we're joining our spotter on a. Well, we're going to join our assault team to cover them while they break into an enemy camp to steal some enemy info.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. So, I need to use my thermal vision goggles here. This is also a new feature to Sniper Ghost Warrior. Allows us to spot enemies through thin cover and comes in handy in night missions later on in the game.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so.
So this guy goes first.
Whoa,
Both cameras back.
I guess so. Right in the mouth. Oh,
Right, got messy.
your call has been dropped.
Right, so now the guy in the shed behind that wall. Hold my breath for the steady shot.
Okay, let's move.
And that's him down.
Never heard it coming. And then you're off deeper into what appears to be like a really rich jungle, like all these vines stringing across here, lots of light, dappled effects coming through.
Yeah, this time around we built the game on CryEngine 3, which allowed us to upscale the visuals, but also allowed us to add way more features like the thermal vision goggles we just saw, night vision goggles. Also, the AI is well improved compared to the first one.
All right, Michael. Well, before we wrap up, I know that our folks who are watching right now are going to want to know about multiplayer. Because Sniper Ghost Warrior had multiplayer. Ghost Warrior 2, you guys got it back?
Exactly, multiplayer is back for this game, and in fact, it's as only sniper experience again. The difference, what we changed in it, is that we tried to figure a way out how to get the campers out of the bushes, and the idea is that every player has his own minimap on which he doesn't see the enemies unless. Yeah, unless they make a move. So it's always smart to change position after a shot. Take your time when changing position, so when you sprint, you'll be visible on that minimap.
Yeah.
So it'll be all stealthy and sniperish for the multiplayer as well.
Great. Well, I hope we'll be looking forward to getting a look at that as the release of Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 approaches. Which, by the way, is when? When can folks get their hands on it?
Summer 2012.
Summer this year on which systems?
Xbox 360, PS3, and the PC.
Great, Michael. Well, thank you so much for coming by, showing off Sniper
Thank you.
Ghost Warrior 2. Hope you folks enjoyed your look at it. Cheers.
Thanks.